Stop overexercising after 70. Do these 4 simple things instead. Overexercising after the age of 70 can have detrimental effects on your health. Many people believe that exercising more means better health, but that's not always the case, especially as we get older. While staying active is important, it's also crucial to listen to your body and avoid pushing yourself too hard. Overexercising can lead to injuries, stress on the joints, and even affect your heart health. In this video, we will explore why overexercising after the age of 70 is dangerous and what you can do instead to stay healthy, active, and happy. The reality is, as we age, our bodies undergo changes that affect how we handle physical activity. Joint pain, muscle loss, and decreased flexibility are just a few examples of how aging can impact our physical capabilities. That's why it's essential to modify your exercise routine as you get older. The first step in creating a healthier lifestyle is recognizing that overexercising can do more harm than good. It's tempting to push yourself to stay in peak physical condition, especially if you've been active all your life. However, overexercising after 70 can have unintended consequences. Research shows that excessive exercise in older adults can increase the risk of injuries, especially in the muscles and bones. According to the Mayo Clinic, overexercising can also lead to fatigue, dehydration, and even heart issues. So, what can you do instead of overexercising? The answer lies in simplifying your approach to fitness. Let's dive into 4 simple things you can do to stay healthy, improve your fitness, and avoid overexercising. The first thing you can do is focus on balance and flexibility exercises. If you've ever tried to bend down and pick something up or stood on one foot to put on a sock, you've probably noticed that balance doesn't come as easily as it once did. It's natural. As we age, our balance can get a little shaky, and the risk of falls increases. But don't worry, there's a lot you can do to stay steady on your feet and improve that stability. You don't have to be doing acrobatics to be balanced. Simple exercises can work wonders. Let's start with balance. Imagine this: you're walking down the street, enjoying a beautiful sunny day, and suddenly, you feel a little wobbly, like you might trip. That split second of feeling unsteady can be really unsettling, right? Now, picture this: you've been doing balance exercises, like standing on one leg or even practicing Tai Chi, and now you feel a lot more stable. You've been giving your body the tools to adjust and stay steady, and that little wobble doesn't throw you off track anymore. Balance exercises are great for this. The best part is, you don't need to take a lot of time or spend hours in the gym. Simple activities like standing on one leg or walking heel to toe can do wonders. You can even practice standing on one foot while you brush your teeth or wait for the kettle to boil. Just a few seconds here and there can make a huge difference in your balance and stability over time. Tai Chi is another fantastic option for balance. You might have heard of it before. It's the slow, flowing martial art that looks almost like a dance. Sounds gentle, doesn't it? Well, that's because it is, but it's also really effective for improving balance. Tai Chi focuses on slow, controlled movements, which help you build strength and coordination. It's like teaching your body how to move gracefully while staying grounded, and it's perfect for older adults who want to reduce the risk of falls. Plus, it's a relaxing activity that can also help with stress, making it a win-win. Just picture yourself standing in a peaceful park, gently shifting your weight from one foot to the other, moving in harmony with your breath. Pretty soothing, right? And while you're at it, your body is gaining better balance and stability. How cool is that? Now, let's talk about flexibility. You know that feeling when you wake up in the morning and stretch, and you can feel your muscles kind of stiff? That's pretty normal, especially as we get older, but it doesn't have to be that way. Stretching regularly is a game changer for increasing flexibility and easing muscle stiffness. It helps your body maintain a good range of motion, which is so important for things like bending, reaching, and even just sitting comfortably. Think about the last time you tried to touch your toes or squat down to pick something up. If it felt like a struggle, then adding some flexibility exercises to your routine could make a world of difference. You'll notice that you move with more ease, and everyday tasks become simpler and less painful. Yoga is an amazing way to improve flexibility, and it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to twist yourself into pretzel-like shapes or hold poses for hours. Just gentle stretching and breathing can do the trick. Yoga combines both flexibility and mindfulness, which is a pretty powerful combination. It's not just about stretching your body, it's about focusing on how you move, how you breathe, and how your body feels in each moment. When you practice yoga regularly, you'll notice that you feel more limber, but you'll also feel calmer and more centered. Your mind gets a little break, and your body becomes more agile. It's like a little reset button for both your body and your mind. And the best part? Yoga is low impact, meaning it's easy on your joints, so you don't have to worry about overexerting yourself. There's also no need to rush. You can start small, with just a few minutes of stretching each day, and gradually increase it as you become more comfortable. You don't have to be a yoga guru to feel the benefits. In fact, even sitting in a comfortable chair and gently stretching your arms and legs can help. If yoga feels like a lot to start with, consider doing some simple stretches while watching your favorite TV show or during a break from chores. Flexibility exercises are something that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine without much effort, but the rewards are huge. Not only will it help you maintain your flexibility as you age, but it will also make you feel more agile and mobile, allowing you to keep up with life's little adventures. Second, strength training is essential, but it should be done in moderation. Strength training is one of the key components to maintaining a healthy, active lifestyle as we age. But here's the thing, it's not about lifting the heaviest weights in the gym or competing in powerlifting contests. As we get older, building and maintaining muscle mass becomes increasingly important. Why? Well, muscle mass naturally declines as we age, and this can contribute to frailty, weakened bones, and a decreased ability to perform everyday tasks. By keeping our muscles strong, we can combat these effects and maintain a sense of independence as we get older. That's where strength training comes in. But don't get me wrong, strength training after the age of 70 should definitely be approached with care. It's not about throwing caution to the wind and lifting heavy barbells like a bodybuilder. Instead, the goal should be to build strength gradually while reducing the risk of injury. The idea is to focus on lighter weights and higher repetitions. This approach helps to strengthen the muscles without putting unnecessary stress on your joints or overworking your body. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. But won't lifting heavy weights give me stronger muscles faster? Sure, lifting heavier weights might seem like the shortcut to faster results, but that could lead to more harm than good. At 70, your body isn't quite as resilient as it once was. The risk of injury, especially in the joints, tendons, and ligaments, can increase with heavy lifting. And that's something you definitely want to avoid. So, what's a safer alternative? Lighter weights, my friend. But instead of going for the heaviest dumbbells you can find, focus on using lighter weights and performing more repetitions. For example, you might start with a 5 or 10 pound dumbbell and aim for 20 to 30 repetitions per set. This not only builds muscle strength, but also improves endurance. It's like giving your muscles a nice workout without going overboard. And the best part? It's less stressful on your joints, so you're less likely to get injured in the process. And if you want to take it up a notch without resorting to heavy weights, resistance bands are an excellent option. These stretchy bands are incredibly versatile and can provide a good amount of resistance while being much gentler on your joints than traditional weights. Plus, you can use them for a variety of exercises that target different muscle groups, like squats, lunges, and bicep curls. The beauty of resistance bands is that they can be adjusted to suit your fitness level, and they're easy to use at home or in the gym. Whether you're a beginner or someone with more experience, resistance bands offer a great way to build strength safely. Another important aspect of strength training for older adults is focusing on your form. I know, sometimes it's tempting to rush through exercises, especially when you're excited to get to the next one. But let me tell you, taking the time to focus on your form is essential to avoid injury and maximize the effectiveness of your workout. Keep your core engaged, move slowly and controlled, and make sure your posture is correct. These small adjustments can make a huge difference in your results and help prevent strain or injury. And lastly, remember that strength training is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about how much you can lift today, it's about staying consistent and building strength over time. There's no need to push yourself too hard or try to keep up with others. Listen to your body and allow yourself the time to recover between workouts. Your muscles need that recovery time to rebuild and grow stronger. So, take it easy and enjoy the process. You're in this for the long haul, and every little bit of effort counts. Third, it's essential to stay hydrated. Picture this, you're getting ready for your daily walk, the sun is shining, and the birds are singing, but your body feels sluggish. Why? Maybe it's because you're not drinking enough water. As we get older, our bodies become more susceptible to the effects of dehydration. It's easy to forget about hydration, especially when you're focused on staying active and getting your workouts in, but not drinking enough water can really take a toll on your health. Overexercising is one of the main culprits of dehydration. When you push yourself too hard during a workout, you sweat more, and if you're not replenishing those fluids, your body will start to struggle. Older adults are even more vulnerable to dehydration because, as we age, our sense of thirst diminishes. That means you might not even feel thirsty, but your body still needs water. This is why it's so important to be proactive about hydration, even when you're not thirsty. Now, imagine you've just finished a vigorous session of swimming or cycling. You might be feeling great, but dehydration can sneak up on you. Without enough water, your muscles can start to cramp, you might feel dizzy, or you could even feel extra fatigued. Not fun, right? When you're dehydrated, your body isn't able to function properly, and muscle recovery becomes slower. This means your efforts to stay fit could actually be working against you if you're not drinking enough water. That's why it's so important to hydrate before, during, and after exercise. Let's break it down a little. Before you start exercising, it's a good idea to drink a glass of water to ensure you're starting your workout hydrated. During your workout, make sure to sip water regularly. If you're walking or doing something light, a few sips every 20 to 30 minutes should do the trick. But if you're doing more intense activities like cycling or swimming, you may need to drink more often. After your workout, it's just as important to rehydrate. Your muscles are working hard to recover, and water helps flush out toxins and supports that recovery process. Hydration isn't just about avoiding thirst. It's about making sure your body is functioning at its best, especially when you're staying active. Dehydration can make you feel sluggish and weak, and worse yet, it can make overexercising even more dangerous. So, the next time you're gearing up for a walk, a swim, or even a light jog, remember that water is your best friend. Keep sipping and keep your body happy and healthy. Trust me, your muscles and joints will thank you. Lastly, rest and recovery are vital components of a healthy fitness routine. After all, you could exercise every day, but without the right amount of rest, your body will never truly benefit from those workouts. Think of your muscles like a sponge. When you exercise, you squeeze out all the good stuff, the tension, the fatigue, the lactic acid, but it's only during recovery that your muscles soak up the nutrients, rebuild, and grow stronger. If you don't give them the time to do that, it's like trying to squeeze a dry sponge without letting it soak up any water. Now, I know the idea of rest can sometimes feel counterproductive, especially when you're on a roll with your fitness goals. The temptation to push through that fatigue and power onto the next set is real. You're probably thinking, the more I work out, the stronger I'll get, right? But actually, that's not quite how it works. In fact, overworking yourself without proper recovery can lead to injuries, burnout, and a decreased ability to perform in your next workout. It's like running your car without giving it time to refuel. Eventually, it'll stop running. This is where the magic of rest comes into play. Taking time to relax isn't about being lazy, it's about letting your body catch up and repair itself. When you rest, you give your muscles the chance to rebuild, replenish their energy stores, and adapt to the stress you've put them through during exercise. Without that recovery time, you won't see the results you're hoping for, and you might even find yourself feeling weaker, more fatigued, and more prone to injury. Plus, don't forget the importance of sleep. Good quality sleep allows your body to repair itself at a cellular level, so it's essential to ensure you're getting enough rest at night. Listening to your body is key. If you're feeling exhausted, sore, or just not quite yourself, it's okay to take a break. In fact, it's often the best thing you can do for your long-term health. It's easy to get caught up in the mindset of no pain, no gain, but remember, your body is your best guide. Resting doesn't mean you're not working toward your goals. In fact, it means you're being smart about it and giving yourself the best shot at achieving them. It's also worth noting that recovery isn't just about lying around doing nothing. Active recovery, like light walking, gentle stretching, or yoga, can actually help increase blood flow to your muscles and speed up the recovery process. So, instead of diving straight back into intense workouts, consider doing some low-impact activities that allow your body to move without stressing it too much. If you are unsure of where to start, consider consulting with a healthcare professional or a fitness expert who specializes in older adults. They can help you design a fitness plan that's tailored to your needs, abilities, and goals. It's also helpful to track your progress and listen to how your body responds to different activities. If you experience pain or discomfort, it's essential to adjust your routine and give your body the rest it needs. In short, overexercising after 70 can lead to injuries, fatigue, and other health issues. Instead of pushing yourself too hard, focus on 4 simple things that will keep you fit and healthy: balance and flexibility exercises, moderate strength training, staying hydrated, and prioritizing rest and recovery. By adopting these practices, you'll not only avoid the dangers of overexercising, but also improve your quality of life as you age. Remember, it's not about doing more, it's about doing what's right for your body. So, take it easy, stay active, and enjoy the benefits of a healthy, balanced lifestyle.